Samural. N underscore poro underscore let me sleep. Stop motion. You.
I'm doing well, just doing my thing. What about you?
Samural. A.
That's good.
Some NCR guy. Stop motion. Sorry for my long tag.
That's whatever. Anyway, let's see. I didn't do a great job on this the other day, so I'm gonna redo this. So last time when I did this, the skin didn't look correct in my head.
Some NCR guy.
So
Stop motion. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, just doing my thing.
Samural. Face purple smiling tears. Luna Starlight. Hello Teach sent you pics of my work.
Oh, did you? I'll look in a bit. How you been?
Some NCR guy. Stop motion. Have you ever played a Fallout game?
No, never will.
Luna Starlight. I've been pretty good, how about you?
Oh, that's good. I've been okay.
Bodrix official. Be a support hero today. By using commands like /donation and /cash app.
Let's see. I thought maybe I do it that way. God. So cool, thank you. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just start over, completely start over, because I'm not happy with the results of this. So what I'm gonna do is first hit the skin. Then what I'm gonna do is maybe I do it that way. Like one, like that. Up like this. Maybe and then fade it out. That. Nah,
Izumi underscore Midoriya 13. Long time no see Teach.
Yeah, what's good? How you been? How you been? How's life been? Hope things are going well. Why do people say that? That doesn't even sound funny.
Some NCR guy.
It sounds stupid.
Stop motion. How much money do you make daily from this?
I'm not gonna tell you
or
that.
do you not make any?
I'm not gonna tell
Izumi
you
underscore Midoriya 13. Sorry, I was in the hospital BC. I got in a really bad car accident. Izumi underscore Midoriya 13. Also nice drawing.
Thank you, but I'm not gonna tell you that. That's inappropriate. I do make money doing this, but I can't tell you exactly how much.
Arian, not sure if the TDS was working on TikTok. That or I couldn't hear it. Anyway, I sent you over Instagram later.
I already answered
Rix
your
official.
question.
At Arian you leveled up to level 8. Some NCR got. Stop motion. Okay, my bad, sorry for asking. Ironikai. As a reminder, if you are not a TikTok subscriber, Artextric will no longer be accepting DMS or answering questions. Join Discord to use Ask Machine for art questions or need help.
Love it. Okay, slash broken guy. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, like that. Okay, not looking bad. Okay. Well, okay, the fuck. Let's see. Smash. Let's see.
Arian. Oh, you answered it? My bad. I didn't see that. Work's been so busy I haven't had time to check until in the evenings.
Yep, I understand. Let me see.
Says, hey, we did.
Hello.
Thanks.
Heyo. How goes it, everyone? How's everyone's day going?
Ironikai. If you have artwork you want to share, please post it under the artwork if you have any artwork you want to share. If you are not, Artextric will not reply to any DMS sent to him.
Yes.
Some NCR got. Stop motion. I'm doing rather fine, thank you for asking.
No problem. What do you guys have planned today? Anything important that you guys have anything planned today?
Arian. Wait, is that for mainly the Discord?
Yes. We'll talk about that more. I'm gonna put an announcement about that. I'm just working out something about that announcement. Since we have
Some NCR guy. Stop motion. The only thing is grinding Fallout New Vegas, sadly. Ironikai. If you are a TikTok subscriber, please DM a mod if you have questions about art.
We have the ability to do memberships now, so what we're gonna do is that I'm gonna put an announcement about that, but I'm working out some kinks within that announcement. So if you're a TikTok subscriber but you're not, if you're working, we have the ability to do students for YouTube. So I'm gonna talk more about that on Discord and what the whole shebang on that later.
Some NCR guy.
It's just that we need to take
Stop
some
motion.
We're fixing some things.
Anything fun about your day, expect this. Ironikai. Join the Discord server to keep up
We're gonna talk about
what
more.
and where Artextric will be streaming next. Link in bio description. Raising hands.
What do you think I'm drawing? I'm drawing a clown. It's a skunk. It's a skunk I'm drawing. It's like they once they see a woman, they freak out. It's weird. Like, I don't know what's wrong with people. They freak out when they see a female or anything female presenting. It's crazy. Like when I'm drawing dudes, no one says anything. It's so weird. It's like a weird visceral reaction. Why is that a thing? I'm just doing studies. Pretty much skin studies. I'm doing skin studies. I don't know why people react like this. They see female and they like, oh my god, what the fuck are you
Tell me about
drawing?
it, face with rolling eyes.
So
Why
weird.
must everyone freak out about a female? It's just a pretty lady.
I call the like
Some
it's
NCR
I call it the
stop motion. I don't get it. The hell's special about female art?
it brings it's sadly what female art when drawing females it brings sex appeal, sadly. That's pretty much what it is. So like for instance, studies show that people rather see a female at like say for instance you're doing like customer service, like say a restaurant, people rather deal with a female than a male. It's just study shows that. Now, it doesn't mean if the female's incompetent or not to do her job at the front. It's just that they want to rather see a female.
Some people are unholy nauseated face.
I don't get it. Miss has no hands.
It also brings boys whose jaws drop to the floor and not in the good sense.
Dude, I said it's a skin study. I never said it was an anatomy study. Dude, chill. What the fuck? What is wrong with you kids? So the focus isn't the hands or the limbs. The focus is the skin. Why draw a full-fledged body when I can just draw where the skin is showing? That doesn't make any sense. I call it the SBI, the sweet baby ink effect, where they see something attractive and they can't handle themselves. So they either go over the board or they attack it. It's weird. Strange as fuck.
Arian. Sorry LOL face with tears of joy, hard to hear with all the background noise. Teach.
No. I'll tell you. Okay, so let's see. Now the lighting is coming down. We have to make sure that lighting is correct. So lighting's coming like this. So if the light is coming down like that, actually let's get down to the chin as well. Like that, about like that. But it's weird as hell, I don't know.
Some NCR got stop motion. How do I draw a head without screwing up?
Practice. Easy question. So they will tell my students, practice. You have to practice. People keep thinking there's some cheat code to draw something on the first try. Practice. Y'all are scared of that word. I don't know why. What you guys are witnessing is my practice. I'm practicing. I'm not making any artwork. Well, it's art, I guess, but then again, it's not a full-fledged, like, official, professional work I'm doing. I'm just doing studies. That's it. That's why I'm not drawing the whole body and face and shit. That's not important right now. What's important is the skin study. So we're focusing only on the skin alone.
Some NCR got.
That's it.
Stop motion. I'm making my Fallout New Vegas OC. He has the smallest head, loudly crying face.
So. Oh.
Some NCR
yeah, you're right, Aaron.
Stop motion. Like no one can headshot me skull. Arian. Practice, he says. We practice and practice, some lose their minds, others gain their minds, and yet, I somehow have completely forgotten how to draw a basic LE chibi of all things grinning face with sweat.
It's too orange. Okay. Like this.
Izumi_Midoriya13. I'm going to say something weird, just a sec. Izumi_Midoriya13.
Don't do that. Why? Why? Don't do that, please. Like, I don't, like, what the fuck?
Arian. I used to draw a lot of chibis and it seems I've already forgotten how to draw the basics of them. Iranika. Keep chat appropriate, respectful and no spamming or you'll be removed.
That's not. So no. Okay.
Izumi_Midoriya13. Not weird like weird, I just said something in my language.
I did come back and explore, and I also complete chapter 2.
Keep chat related to
Great,
stream or
I'm
you will
happy
be
for you that you
banned.
did. Happy that you did. Hello, Junebug, what's going on?
Izumi_Midoriya13. Izumi_Midoriya13.
Fuck, oh. Too skin, okay. Jesus Christ. Dude, stop doing that. I don't know. Stop. I don't know what you're doing, but please don't do that.
Arian. At Izumi_Midoriya13, would you please stop spamming?
So I don't know what those things say. Even though I may know a little of what you're showing, but I don't know what that says. Anyway, sorry for what I said earlier. It's perfectly fine. You're good, bro.
Izumi_Midoriya13. Sorry.
Okay. It's fine. It's okay. Let's move on from it. Okay, wait. Feels this. No, it's fine. It's called a study. It's not that serious. It's not that deep. It's just studies.
Says I have a question.
What is your question? These are just studies. Because I have a hard time doing skin. I can draw bodies and stuff. It's just that I made them exaggerated for, well, sex appeal for most people who are just coming in. And 2, it captures their attention. And 3, my focus is just doing skin, because I'm not good at doing skin. It's something that I've been dealing with for a while, so I'm trying to get good at doing skin, both male and female. It's not something... I did this a couple of days ago. This is probably the best version of skin, but it still looks kind of muddy, so I'm trying to understand it lighting-wise and color-wise. So...
Says, can you draw Nasty from Marble Hornets, please? Just a little drawing.
No, you have to give me a commission on that. I don't do free requests, sorry. Please don't ask again unless you're going to do a commission. I don't do free commissions anymore. I mean, free requests. That's a waste of my time when I'm trying to do my practice, and people come here to watch my practice or watch me do artwork. But since I've been focusing on my practice, I haven't done any fan arts in a while.
No free art request. Link in bio description to commission him for artwork.
I'm not too familiar who that character is, based on your question.
Hello?
I'm just gotta be honest with you on that. I don't know. Or, I probably do know, it's just that I'm not really putting my brain into it. I'm just too busy trying to improve so I can finally start doing better work of art.
Ariane, wait, didn't I send you gifts, Teach? I recall I sent you a pretty pricey one.
Did you? What was it that what was the request that you asked for?
Nightbot. Be a support hero today. By using commands like /donation and /cash app.
Says only certain gifts that aren't listed in his bio qualifies you for certain commissions.
Ariane, I don't remember exactly except you said it was a linear art sketch or something.
Art sketch. What did you send?
Says wait. Says what's that?
Clips through your paint.
Ariane, hold on, let me check the gifts. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head here.
Hold on.
Says thank Brew.
Hold on. I can probably figure what you're talking about. What week was this week? Hold on.
Aranika. At Ariane, when did you send them? And what were they? Gifts are only valid for the day you sent them, so if they were sent last stream it's no valid.
Yes, because like this
Says one was a future encounter, I remember.
future encounter. Hold on. You said future encounter. Okay. It's a future encounter.
Ariane. There are a couple others, but my brain's rusted up a bit since then, so I don't remember too well. Aranika. The day you sent it, if it's one of the listed ones for commissions, will sound off for Artextric during stream.
Let's see. Future encounters, huh? Oops. Whoa, what did I just do? Fuck, no. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we're gonna... Future. Okay.
Says it might be expired, but that's all right.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Next time, I can't. You know what? I can't. Okay, so I'm going to make this clear to you. Ari. As sadly as I don't, as much as I don't want to do this, is that since that was such a good time ago, I can't count what you sent me as like a potential commission. Next time when something like this happens, make sure to um write down or at least keep on track of what you sent.
Why I said it's all right.
Because how I do things is like this. The lower the gift tier within the menu is only 24 hours. Okay, so like low tier will be 24 hours, second tier will be 48 hours, and third tier will be third tier will be 3 days, 72 hours. Since that was such a while ago, I can't count that. So next time when you do send it, make sure to write it down on one you sent, so at least you have it in writing. Because for me to go back on the transcriptions, that's going to take some time. And given that it was such a while ago, it seems kind of pointless to go through all that on stream. So next time when this happens, make sure to have that written down. I don't want to do that because I would like to give you what you have, but it just takes way too much time for me to go through all that. That's going to take me, that feels like that was like a week or two ago, if anything.
Says he'll try to time it when he's not on shift.
I got it. So. But thank you for letting me know. But next time, make sure that doesn't happen again, because like, it's not fair to the individual who bought and then they don't say anything. I don't remember what you said if you asked for anything. I can't recall. I think on that same day, I think that on the same day or a day after, that's when Bean did the same thing, but she asked directly what she wanted within the 24 hours, and she wanted the drawing of the elf guy from the dungeons, and
Probably won't happen until I get my paycheck again, so it'll have to
it's
wait.
okay. Yeah, I got you. So no hard
Ironica.
feelings. Just next time, make sure that the
When you send a gift, if it's a listed one on his commission sheet, we'll notify him during stream.
yeah, it
It's your
has to be.
responsibility to tell him you wanted a commission for that gift, since some people send them just to support.
Yeah, because like with the idea of the commission, what you need to make sure is that it may not be exactly on the list, but it should be at least matching that of the coins. Because like those listings are there for example, so you don't have to go exactly with those gifts. You don't want to send them, but they have to at least represent.
So I have to send it 24 hours in advance.
No. You have to send it. You have to send it right there, and then say what you want within the 20. Once you send that gift, once you send it, you have 24 hours to let me know what you want. Till the next stream. That's technically till the next stream. So Vanessa, you said, "Yo, sus. How is it sus? Tell me what's sus about this. Explain to me how that's sus."
Says a jolly lover 7 to one not in advance. It's 24 hours from when you sent that gift.
Okay.
Arian. Doggone it. I knew that was a bad idea. Given how busy my work schedule is, it's hard to even send one over.
It's alright.
Woman face palming
So
medium light
next
skin
time when
tone. I'm
you're
ready for these summer months to be over with.
so
I
next
tell
time
ya.
when you're like off or something and you just watching the stream and you feel like sending something, just be mindful of that and just write down what you need. So this won't happen again. Because as soon as Bean sent her, she didn't know exactly what she wanted. So always have something in mind what you wanted first before you send anything. I think that makes more sense anyway, so you don't have to like guess your way or whatever. And you're like on the spot at that point. Because some people do that. They'll come and send a gift, and then I said, what you want? And then you're like, I don't know now. Like, because the possibilities are endless at that point.
Says for some reason Twitch keeps timing me out.
Hmm? I'm sorry. I don't know why it keeps doing that. That's not me. Or Nightbot. That's literally TikTok doing that. I don't know why. Just to be clear.
Says bots.
Bot Rick's official. Be a support hero today. By using commands like support.
Chat. Why do people do this? Young kids.
Some NCR got stop motion. Bro, I'm doing so good with this OC loudly crying face.
That's good. Let's see here. Let me put some blue in there. Oops. Put some blue.
Arian. I place my finger on the bots. Some NCR got stop motion. His head looks like a potato though.
Potato. The fuck? Why is it not? The hell? That was weird. Yeah.
Some NCR got stop motion. Like a large potato loudly crying face, loudly crying face.
Okay. You're good, so good at drawing. I'm okay. But right now, I'm not even focusing on drawing. I'm focusing on painting. Digital painting. So, thank you. I appreciate the kind words. I'm gonna put some light into the skin. A little bit of light in there. Oops. So I'm gonna go in there for a little light. Okay. Now, since I put some light in here, I'm going to put some colors.
Arian. What's odd is I've been drawing my chivas in the shape of a jelly bean to get their body drawn correctly.
Jelly bean. It's just a jelly bean.
Bot Rick's official.
I'm gonna put some.
Be a support hero today. By using commands like /donation and /cash app.
Okay. More yellow. What app do you use to draw, and what brush do you, if you don't mind me asking? I use random brushes. Most of them are just defaulted random brushes. I don't really stick to one brush when I'm doing my digital painting. That's one. Two, it's Clip Studio Paint. Okay. And then I'll put some. Okay. Like that. That looks too plasticky looking. Don't look good. Not good. Not good. Actually, first, before I move on to that, I want to put in some purples into the skin. Oops. Oh, that's good. Hey, Rage, what's going on? Teach me how to draw, boy. You gotta be a subscriber or a member.
I eat glass. 789. I can teach.
Hmm? I can teach? I don't know, that's you're saying the verb, or are you talking about me? I can't tell. Okay.
Some NCR got. Stop motion. Quick question, how do shades work? Like brighter shades? I eat glass. 789. I know
Well,
how to. Moral lathers. I ate too many cookies. I couldn't stop.
are you talking about the cookies from yesterday? The you need to keep in mind when drawing or doing shading or lighter shades is that the lighter shade is only lighter than the shadow, but it's not lighter than the light. So, like for
Moral
instance, I'll get
lathers.
to that in a second. Hold
Their
on.
oatmeal and cranberry the super good.
I can't tell if you're talking about the thing from yesterday or you're talking
Ironikai.
about.
If you have art questions, please join Discord and use Ask Machine. Artextric will no longer be assisting live on stream.
I won't, but then again, I can show this real quick since I'm doing this in my own work anyway. So as I'm doing the shading here with the light coming down on our character, what we need to make sure is that oops, we have to make sure on one thing is that the shadow's not or the lighter shadow is not higher than that of the regular shadow. So I'm putting these in right now, putting the shapes in the shadow. And now what I'm gonna do is make the darker shadow I'm going to go more darker.
Ironikai. If you are a TikTok sub in need of art assistance, please DM a mod for further instructions help. I eat glass.789. Artex, you sound
Says good
tired.
afternoon, everyone.
Moral
Sorry for
lathers.
being late.
No, we got these oatmeal cranberry cookies. The sweet and sour cranberry in it got me.
When was this? Was it today? Now I'm putting the shade in when there's a lot of
Moral
what do you
lathers.
call it?
Today.
Okay. I'm putting the shade in, the darker shade, in the outfit because there's more movement that is pushing certain things about the outfit to show shade. So like because she's pretty much crunching her back here, there's going to be some bulging here. So because there's bulging, there's more closeness of shadows. So they're going to be here. Now the light that's coming down, it won't be just the base color. The shadow's still going to be there. It's just going to be lighter than this shadow. The only way for this part of the breast to be totally like just purple and no shadows, if the light was literally sitting on top of the breast here, of the upper chest. Like if it was just literally light here, it'll be just literally bright with no shadows. But because the light is so high up and it's coming down, this is pretty much like sunlight. If you think of it like in the beach, the shadows are going to sit where the direction is coming from. So like the light's coming down, so everything that is on the opposite side, like so like for instance, let's say it's raining, right? Everywhere that it's raining,
Says the hard likes always bother me.
like when it's raining, say it was raining like this, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Everything that it
Moral
hits is
lathers.
where light is.
He'll save you one.
Everything, okay. Everything that the rain is not hitting is technically a shadow. So like under this chin would be a shadow. Under the breast will be the shadow. I mean like a darker shadow, I'm saying. Under the armpits, darker shadow. Not like ambient occlusion, but a darker shadow. And a darker shadow will be here, crotch area pretty much. And darker shadow will be just everywhere that it's hard for the rain to reach in that sense. So these are going to be where the more darker areas, or here as well, because the arm and the head are very close. So there will be more of a darker shadow here,
Mechanical
shadow
pencils.
here. So that.
Darker shadows.
So it's like that. Hey, Mechanical, what's going on? Hey, it's been a while since I've seen you. What I'm going to do...
Mechanical pencils. Just chillin'.
I see. What's been new with you, though? Don't mind me asking.
Mechanical pencils. Oh, I be here lurking.
Ah,
Some
that you be
NCR
doing.
got. Stop motion. Okay, thank you.
No problem. Okay. Okay, it's not used. I don't like using the soft brush as much as I used to anymore. I hate using it sometimes. Okay, so let's see. That. Okay. I want to go to... Okay, so if I go to her skin and pick the same skin color as that of her skin here. Let's look a little bit. And then put a... What is it? Either a multiply, which I wouldn't use anymore. I would use like a linear burn, maybe. But use a darker version. The skin is alright, but it's not perfect. It's too plasticky. So we're going to move on to the next one. That's the whole point of this. So I'm going to move on to the next character here. Because we're just focusing on skin. Let's see. Still don't like how that shoulder ended up, but it is what it is based on the reference. So I'm going to just leave it be. So I'm going to grab the skin. Hopefully, I'll use more of a better brush.
Silver Comet. Hello.
Hello. Wait, get the color. And I'm gonna go more like this. A little bit more like that. There's a lot of saturation, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna see how that will turn out. Shit, I just realized, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. Why is her... Oh, that's her skin color, okay.
Some NCR guy. Stop motion. Hello, MS/Mr. Sliver, how are you? Silver Comet. Question: do you know about the chicken manga?
No, not right now, but I'm not doing reactions today, sadly. I have to get these out of the way first.
Silver Comet. Hello, I'm MR.
Okay. I'm gonna...
Ironikai. Please keep the chat related to stream. Silver Comet. I don't want a reaction, just wanted that question answered.
Oh, okay.
Hi everyone.
Hello, Mono, what's going on?
Ironikai. Reminder to keep chat appropriate, respectful and no spamming or you'll be removed.
That. No, it's fine, Aaron. He was just asking about if I heard about the chicken manga, because yesterday we was doing reactions.
Hi Eri.
Okay, let's see.
How are you, Teach?
I'm doing okay. Just doing my thing. Okay, there we go.
Hope you are doing good as well, Aaron.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
Says that I hit blast dot 789. What's wrong with the linnet?
The heart like always bothers me.
Skin study I see. I'm happy to tell you I finally figured out how to draw the chest.
Let's go. See, I told you can do it. It just takes some time. You'll figure out a way that you look at it. So that's a win. Should be really proud of yourself. Oh snap! What is that? I saw a heart thing. What is that? I heard something. I see a heart thing on the screen. That's so cool. What is that? That was so cool. I think that's
Says
from Twitch.
Artextric, the method name.
Arian. Technically women have more than a chest, but I won't go into further detail. Except their balloons is all I'm gonna say. Grinning squinting face. Silver Comet. Same, that was strange. Waist is easier to draw now, only the pelvis kinda looks bulky. Some NCR got stop motion. I missed it.
Yeah,
sad
something popped
face.
on the screen. I never seen that before. It's brand new. Hey, my SafeX? SafeX? I don't know if I'm saying that wrong. I'm saying that correct.
Cheese.
Cheese.
Cheese. Cheese. Cheese.
Cheese.
Helios. WTH this I just hear.
Says your art is amazing. Keep it going, dude.
Thank you. I appreciate it very much so. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. So the light is coming down.
Arian. I can draw women's, melons okay, but when it comes to a side profile of the melons, that's where it confuses me entirely. Restream.io. Trophy, congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
Hold on.
Says I've seen it, but I forget it just as quickly.
Iranika. If you have art questions, please join Discord and use Ask Machine. Artextric will no longer be assisting live on stream. Iranika. If you are a TikTok sub in need of art assistance, please DM Ahmad for further instructions help.
Or you can become a YouTube member, but if you want to hold off on that till the announcement, then you can hold off on that. I don't know if any of you guys can actually see the perks there, but if you can't, then just wait off. We're about to post that soon. I just wanted to clarify some things before I do that. Make sure everything's worded correctly based on the announcement. So. Okay, like that. Okay. Not bad.
Iranika. Yes, so I wouldn't mention it as an option until you make the announcement to avoid confusion.
No, I know that, but some people already see it. Mona was one of the first to see it, so I'm just letting them know now.
Quick question, if we have art questions and we ask on Discord, do we do it on just main chat or message you directly? Teach. I ask cause I've tried the other sites in your Discord, but they're a bit confusing to use.
Let me see, quick question, if we had art questions, we ask on Discord, do we do it on just main chat, or you do that in one of the what do you call it, the axe machine?
Says that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, on the axe machine. But there's something that we're working on for the subs. So before you ask that question, hold off till we have that announcement. And if you're still if till our announcement, if it still doesn't answer your question, because we will be addressing some things about that. If it doesn't answer your question, you can always ask me again if there's something that's confusing you, or ask my mods specifically, and they'll answer it for you. Because I think based on the announcement, it might answer your question on that, but I don't want to get into detail on that.
Gotcha. Just ask cause I asked the ask machine, but it was a bit off.
I understand. We'll address everything once everything's up to par. I will address it because I wanted to let everyone know since yesterday, but I had some personal issues I had to deal with, and it just delayed the announcement, which was annoying, but it happens. It's annoying, really much.
Ariane, I want to open up a new Discord site myself, but the complexity behind it is literally spinning my brain. I need over 6 tutorials just to understand it.
Welcome to the club. I don't like using Discord, to be honest with you, either. It's very annoying and frustrating. Especially when they change shit around.
Low.
So I can relate.
Ariane, I use it sometimes to post other stuff as well. Some of the sites on it are pretty neat. Great for learning info in real time, if that makes sense. Face with raised eyebrow, woman shrugging, medium light skin tone.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, I saw you set a price to $4 on TikTok.
No, yes, but we'll talk about that later. I don't want to talk about it because it will cause mass confusion, so once I put it on Discord, it will make sense.
Says like I can get info in real time like today, or within a few hours instead of like a couple days.
Don't forget to teach the plans we have
Says
today
very
at 6 or 7 p.m.
Yeah, I know.
Ariane, and these guys at work are driving me literally whack. They're so noisy. Hell.
Oh shit, I just realized people was talking on YouTube Shorts. It was stuck there the entire time. I'm so sorry. Bro, I just comment one time, so that, hell yeah, brother, you got good taste. I just now realized people was talking on YouTube Shorts. So I was wondering why the chat was so like stuck, and I was like, oh wait, I never pulled it down. My bad. I just now noticed it. I'm sorry. I was wondering why the chat wasn't moving, and there's like 13 people at first. And then I'll do. Okay, so let's see. That.
Botrix Official. Be a support hero today. By using commands like /donation and /cash app. Arian. Oh yeah. Any tips on how to learn how to draw muscles for male arms? Mainly if they're muscular. I've looked at Pinterest but was curious if you had extra tips for learning the muscle.
Well, see the thing about learning the muscle is like any type of body part, it's just shapes clumped up together, right? So like virtually anything that you draw, is just an amalgamation of first.
If you have art questions, please join Discord and use Ask Machine. Artextric will no longer be assisting live on stream. Ironicon. If you are a TikTok sub in need of art assistance, please DM a mod for further instructions help.
It's more of like a amalgamation of like first and second shapes.
Together. I thought that required some layering. Interesting.
No, everything that makes up anything is just literally first, second, and third tertiary shapes. So like, yeah, for instance, this whole drawing is just this female. That's the first shape. It's the overall outline of the female. Secondary shapes are the shapes that make up the details within the shape, within the first shape. So, like the head is a secondary shape, the torso is a secondary shape, the bottom half is a secondary shape, the legs are secondary shapes, and when you slap them together, they all make up, and the arm is the secondary shape. You slap them all together, and then you make the primary shape. Now the tertiary shapes is just literally the detail, like the the bikini top or the bikini bottom, and the collarbone. Because even if I were to draw this with the secondary shapes, you don't really need all these other details to make sense of what you're looking at.
Arian. What I meant by when I said I thought it required layering is cause some dudes' muscles have like rolls in them to show the muscles better is why I said that.
No, it doesn't matter. It's just your understanding of those shapes. Those rolls are only more detailed with the idea of shading and placement. So, like when I did this, it's all about these secondary shapes. Or I don't say secondary, they're more like tertiary shapes. They're just tertiary shapes slapped together within the secondary to make up the primary. I did a video on this very thing on YouTube, you can look it up. And I'm not talking about a live stream, I'm talking about a legit YouTube video and edited.
Says how cool you finished that one sketch.
Yeah, I finished it. I use it as a lesson on doing skin. Fuck, okay. Okay. As you can see, I'm putting more light into the shadow because it's not going to be just dark. A lot of people think when you put in the shadow it's just going to be dark like that. It doesn't work like that. I'm putting lighter shadows to give it more depth, so I can understand it better. Like that.
Says oop, now I see where you responded on Insta. I'll check it out later, thanks.
No problem. Okay. Joking. Okay. Lights coming. I'll say the light's coming more this way. So what I'm gonna do, make it more shady here. I'll say make it more shady there.
Ariane. Teach with that one hand, just an honest opinion, would I draw that sort of like a triangle then add the fingers? I found a similar brush to your crayon, it's so good for sketches and the pressure settings are good as well.
Yeah, I guess so, that's a good idea. Usually the hand is either 3 or 2 different shapes. It's an octagon.
Says
Or
the
a
one that was
pentagon.
extended out, I meant.
Sometimes it's more, yes, there is more like a pentagon. Others it's like a triangle, depending of its shape. But yes. Did you watch the video as I explained that? The light's coming from more. Okay, so the light's coming this way. I'll shade here. Make it more more dynamic that way, instead of it just coming down, straight down. So I'm gonna grab this. Alright. And then I'll grab this. Ah, my side. Okay. Where's this part? Alright. I think I'm getting the hang of this to a certain extent. Let me color this in for now. Okay. And then color that in. Grab this, color this in. Oh, my eye. Hello, BL lover, what's going on? Okay, the light's coming this way. It's 5:51. We gotta hurry. Okay. Guys, if you enjoy this stream or you enjoy how I do work or my practice, please give a like to my video here on YouTube Shorts. I appreciate it very much so. If you like what you see, if you don't, that's perfectly fine as well. But the more, the merrier. And we're trying to get monetized through ads. We're already monetized through other means like YouTube memberships. We're gonna do an announcement on that very thing. So if you want to hear that announcement or read that announcement, be part of the Discord. Link in the description, please. I appreciate it. If you want to support or you like what you see or you want to learn.
What are you doing after for such a rush?
I have to deal with my mods. We have something planned. Unfortunately, I got on too late, so I feel like I'm just kind of running on and off. No, it's my fault. Hey Noria, what's going on? What's going on, guys? What's going on? How's life going? Don't know, it's just me or what is a little lagging? Maybe, I don't know. I don't experience the lag you guys do, so the only way I know if you tell me. And honestly, there's not much I can do about it.
At Mono we have business to attend to.
Okay.
Cool. Happy businessing, I guess, LOL.
Happy businessing. Okay, now I'm getting the hang of this. How to make this a little more 3D than I would be guessing my way through. I'm thinking I'm starting to build a system on how this works. Okay. Hello, weird girl. Welcome back. I don't know why you name yourself that. I'm pretty sure you're not weird. And even if you're weird, I'm pretty sure your weird is pretty normal. Okay. Thank you, Thunderbolt.
Thank you, Rev, for sending 1x lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt, I mean. Thunderbolt. I appreciate it. Okay, because I don't have any ideas, that's why I name myself. That doesn't mean anything. Just because you have no ideas doesn't mean that makes you weird. All that means is that you're not thinking about
Says
whatever
thanks
you
for the
want.
gift, Rev.
Because whatever you're thinking about probably is not all that important to you. Or maybe you're not that interested in what that is. But I don't think that makes you weird. It's like me asking you, what is your favorite whatever. And you're not really thinking about it, so nothing's popping up in your head right around. You're just answering at this point. No. Wait, shit, did I? Oh, hold on. Shit. It's 6 something. I'll stop at 6:20. because I have important business I have to attend with my mods. So I'll call it. I'm gonna be calling it a bit early today. So.
Ironicon. Got it, boss.
Okay. Fuck. Okay, like that. Putting the ambient occlusion a little bit, not too much because it's not really much of it really passing through. This is more meant for the more smaller crevices. Okay. Oh, that reminds me. What do you guys think so far? What does it look like, skin, or does it look like a dynamic sense of skin? Just wondering. Or it doesn't look like skin at all to you? Let's see here.
Some NC are gone. Stop motion. It looks like skin.
Okay, good. And I didn't even put any subsurface scattering yet. I didn't put no blood or anything. This was just based on shading alone.
Like OT, but from some realistic anime.
Yes, that's the goal. The goal is for it to look as realistic and professional as possible. I'm trying to get that Korean style Japanese anime look, that like Genshin Impact, very high end, very high quality skin. I want it to look as professional as possible, as if you thought a Japanese artist did it. That's what I'm trying to capture here. That dynamic look. It looks like it's between really stylized and really
got it.
All right, good. We're on the right track. I'm starting to realize some things about this and how it works. I noticed with this particular skin color, I started noticing more that as long as the saturation is, let me see, the saturation is relatively high, high, but no, it's mid. Like it's more low to mid saturation, but a lot of color. It gives it a dynamic look. I think that's the secret. Low to mid saturation when going with the shadows, but high color placement. I still think some of the colors are a little bit muddy, so I'm gonna pull them back a little bit. I'm gonna pull it back just a bit, not that much, but just enough for it to feel not too overwhelming with the shadows.
Will you drop a tutorial when you stop studying it?
Yes, that's the whole point of all of this. I think my first video will be on skin, because skin has been the most complex thing I've been trying to learn for the longest while. More than hands, more than feet, more than any other lesson I've learned. Like, this has been one of the most dreadful ones, and I've been avoiding it for years, but now I'm finally going at it head on.
Let's go.
And I feel a lot more, what's the right word? I feel more confident in my my abilities to a certain extent. So, kind of happy about that part. But I still can see there's room for improvement within that. So for those who are watching, I'm right now putting in the blood.
Next video, 100 skin study drawing S.
Should do that next time, yeah. I'm putting in the blood where the so what I'm saying, putting in the blood, I'm putting it where the transition between the shadow and the skin is. So it's literally where the midtones are, like this. It looks kind of ridiculous, but please bear with me, it makes sense.
I was joking, please don't hurt yourself.
I understand. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my blend tool and I'm going to start blending. I'm not going to use my blur tool because it's going to make it look muddy. So I'm going to use my blend tool to blend in. Pushing in and back into the transitioning colors. The reason I'm doing this is to give it more of a softer look, so it looks like it's transitioning between the skin, the shadows, for those who are watching and learning this. So I'm pushing it in as I go, both on front and back, so the back of this and then the front, but enough for it to be seen, but not for it to be gone. Right there. Push it more. Push, 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 push. Okay. Hello, Caleb. Welcome back. Push it in more. Don't want it too harsh and be seen. You don't want it to be actually seen. You want it to be seen but not seen. So it's like you feel there's a color in the skin but you don't see it. It's like a feeling. Like I can see blues, reds, greens, whatever type stuff. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn it down. Well, I can do two things. I can keep it on the normal, on my normal blending mode, or put it on multiply. And then I'll turn it down. Not that much, but enough for it to be seen, but not... I'll put it at, like, I'll say about 62%. And just put a little bit more shade there. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. A little bit more red. Just to make it feel the skin is alive to a certain extent. Just a little bit more. But you don't want to be too obvious. You want to be subtle with it.
I think that's called hallucinations.
You can say that. We're hallucinating now. Okay, so it looks more realistic and believable to a certain extent. Now, what's gonna make this look more realistic, or at least believable, we're going to throw in some colors in there. So the first color we're gonna throw in is green, given that her outfit is literally green. The bikini bottom. and the bikini top. So I'm going to take the screen, I'm going to put it in, I'm going to take our soft brush and not so hard, but
Ironicon.
put it in a little bit.
Well, he's in the right direction then, because a lot of the best artists are a bit crazy rolling on the floor laughing.
So let me put some color in there where the light might be hitting into the skin a little bit, not too much, but just enough for you to see it, right? I'm going to put it even in the shadows a little bit, just a little bit in the shadows, just a little bit, but it shouldn't be that harsh. It should be kind of soft and subtle. Right here. I'm just putting in the areas where the panty line and the bra is like closest to the skin. You can put a bit farther if you want.
Be a support hero today.
I'm gonna put it here too.
By using commands like support
and here. And even a little bit of here, but very lightly. In here. Right? And then here and here. I don't want to put way too much because it's going to look kind of annoying. But there's light that's bouncing from here to this arm. With a little bit of the green. Okay. And then we'll blend it in a little bit with that. So I'm going to color all of it once like this. And then I'm going to turn it down. I can actually use a overlay if I want to. Or I can use a multiply, but I think that'll make it look a little too dirty. So or I can turn it down, but it'll feel kind of muddy. So what I'm gonna do is put it on overlay for now, because since the light is hitting it, it's gonna be a little bit more lighter. It's not gonna be that dark, so it's a little bit more believable. See? Then what I'm gonna do is just mix in a little bit more other colors in a second here. Now it seems a little off because I didn't color the bra or the bikini bottom. But I will do that in a bit, and then we'll jump off because I have to move fast as possible. So I'm going to throw in some colors. I'm going to throw some pinks just for the hell of it, because remember, skin takes in all colors. It absorbs all colors. I'm going to throw it in just to be more believable. Okay. I think the Animal Crossing music is helping. I think it's helping that that quirkiness, that anime quirkiness when you're learning something. Like you're playing on Nintendogs or some type of Nintendo game, and they have a little quirky song playing, whether it's a tutorial or like a some anime game with quirkiness in it. Makes it feel a little bit more. It feels very close to the aesthetic. Let's put it that way. Okay, now what I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take an overlay, or we can use multiply. We can use the multiply if you like. That it won't look as dirty as that of the green.
There's music.
Yep.
I can't hear it.
Oh, it's right here. It's really subtle, so that's why I didn't pick any, music like that. So I'm gonna put a little. I'm gonna use overlay again, just to give it a little more lightness. You can see a little bit of the pink, just a little bit. I'm gonna make it a little bit more saturated, just a tad bit, so you can see it. I'm gonna color everything. There we go. And then I'm gonna throw some blues.
Says it sounds common.
Yes. I'm gonna throw some blues. I like throwing green, red, and I like throwing pink, green, and blue. Not a lot of purple because purple's pretty dark. Not that there's any real problem with it. It's just something I prefer. It just makes it feel a lot more believable. But I'm gonna make it pretty subtle with the blue. I'm gonna put some blues in there. Okay. It's gonna be pretty subtle with the blue.
Says hi, I'm back.
Hello. I'm gonna use a big brush for this. It's gonna be pretty subtle, so I'm gonna put it in here too. and I'm gonna mix it in. I'm gonna mix in that blue, so it goes in with the skin. Now it might look like I'm coloring over the pink, which I technically am.
Says a cheese, welcome back.
So I'm gonna put it
Says
under.
too much detail.
And I put it right there, and there you go. Now what we're gonna do next, I'm gonna bring a little bit more, maybe a multiply. Or no, better yet, what we can do is use a overlay again.
Junebug_346.
And turn it down.
I'm back.
So we have a mix of colors into our skin. Now, to make this even more dynamic than it already is, what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab another blue, and we're going to go more bluish like this, just to give more dynamicism compared to, like this here looks more plasticky than this, because I use better brushes, and I also just went with my gut on how I did things, and I think I know how to do this now. So like first, I'm going to take this color, and then I'm going to slap on top of it. Oh, later, Caleb. Oh, not like that. Actually, better yet.
Says it's been a while, you got better, way better.
Yes.
Says JoJo, bizarre adventure.
Junebug_346. I can't stay long, I'm going live on Twitch soon.
Okay, do your thing. Hope your stream goes well. You know. Then I'm gonna color in the bra strap. I gotta move fast. Just to give it its, I feel like it's more unified with the outfit. So I'm gonna use a little.
Botrix official. Be a support
Says you
hero
like
today.
JoJo Bizarre
By using
Adventures.
commands
Yeah, I like it. I never got the. I left off on it.
Cash App.
I'm so behind on that, but I do like it. It's very bizarre, but I think that's literally its appeal. So I'm kind of happy that people enjoy it just as much as I do. It's just that I didn't get to finish it. I'm still on Star Crusaders. That's the last time I left off, and I haven't
Says
touched
I
it since.
finished it.
I haven't finished it yet. I gotta finish it when I get around to it.
Ironikai. Become a support hero by subscribing to TikTok. Gain access to personalized art lessons,
Okay.
song requests, special emotes and more. Join today. Ironikai. All equipment and apps being
Says
used
in
are
their
linked in his
days.
bio description.
Says you gotta finish it, teach.
If you enjoy this
Yeah, I know.
content and want to help Artextric reach his goal, hop over to Twitch to watch him live now.
Now I'm gonna put a multiply on this one, so it doesn't feel so darkened. Well, it's supposed to darken the situation, but it doesn't feel so meh. So I'm gonna turn like this because the light's coming from this side. So we have to
Says
keep
I
that.
figure.
We gotta keep that in place. And then we're going to turn this right, and then what we're gonna do, we're gonna, oops. I'm going to use a soft brush. Where is it? Just to show a bit of a more of a gradient to a certain extent. Now it looks bluish, and I know, but we'll use the multiply tool for this very problem. So we'll use multiply. There we go. So it matches that of the color. We're gonna pull it back a little bit. We don't want it so dark. So I put it at 78%.
Hello?
So it has a more realistic look.
Hello?
Okay, so look, we gotta put a little bit more shading here because the leg is overlapping that of the bikini bottom. And then what we're gonna do next, I'm going to, I'm gonna see if I can do this, but I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna even go more darker. Go at the bottom, have that ambient occlusion. It's gonna be pretty subtle. some extent.
Says UW.
Like here.
Bikini Bottom, SpongeBob
Reference. Yeah. Let me see. It's hard not to say it without explaining. It's kind of funny now when they call it that. So I give it more of a shadow that makes it look. The ambient occlusion makes it look more 3D at on the bikini bottom, because the legs are overlapping that of the bikini bottom, very close knit to it. So I'm going to erase this part too.
Says who lives in a
Some
pineapple
NCR
under
not.
the sea.
Stop motion. Back. What I miss?
I guess a few things. No. Okay. I want this to like that. Like that. Alright. Now I want to put some color in there. So just green. So we're gonna throw. Actually, I want to be lighter, actually. I want to be a bit lighter.
Says SpongeBob SquarePants.
SquarePants. So we're gonna put some light in there. So it's gonna be more like a yellow, closest thing to yellow. You may not see it too much, but it gives it more of a 3D effect with the lighting. So I'm gonna do here as well. Like that. So it feels a little more
Says who
believable.
lives in a pineapple under the sea, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Okay, so let's see.
Teach please play the SpongeBob intro folded hands.
I can't. Given that I'm monetized now, we have to figure out how we're gonna deal with songs now because of copyright. I can't, sadly. So that's why I said we have
Says
to
why.
hold off on playing music right now. Or hold off. That's why I said hold off on the announcements, because we need to figure out how we're gonna get around that. That's gonna be a problem now since we're monetized. Let me see. Now the only thing we need left.
Says it cheats for copyright reasons since he's monetized now.
Yeah. I would say that the problem with this outfit is the bra itself, the top of the bra, it's the bikini top. These two are pretty much the same, but the problem is it's the strings. One string is much higher than the other. I made a mistake here. So sadly, yeah, pretty much.
Says I love how they never changed the intro.
Well, at least that's the best thing. I'm gonna throw some color. I'm gonna throw some pinks. So we need to figure out a workaround on that.
Hello?
Says yeah. Says you made the cover of the top to long give the size.
Yeah. The string is too short and it looks really odd. So that was my fault That was my fault on my behalf. I didn't notice it till like later on, and I went with it anyway. Because the main focus is the skin, not really the bikini top or even the anatomy all that much. That's why I never drew a face or legs, because that was not the point. The point is to focus on what we're looking at, not trying to make it into an artwork. That's not the point here. The point is to improve, not to get distracted.
Says which is your favorite, to draw male or female?
I do enjoy drawing males more because they're easier to deal with. But I do draw females the most because it brings the most people. Whether it's to be the weirdos to the most the trolls, the weirdos, the fake male feminists to fake feminists to the artists, to the appreciators and all that stuff. So it brings women brings them all spectrums of people into the stream. When it comes to guys, it either comes people who are make art, or people who
says he likes making us mods work logs KGK.
So it's like I like drawing men more, but like it doesn't bring the same as the female. So when I'm drawing a male, because when we did this, hardly anyone came in. The only people who came in was the regulars. It was just the regulars. That's it. Nothing more.
Some
Nothing less.
NCR got stop motion. It brings Sims, right?
Yes, it does. It brings all types of people.
Says if he
Nice.
draws men, we basically
As
get
some
shit
NCR
work
got
AL.
stop motion
Says
dash MR
okay, that makes
destroyed
sense.
blacklisted spam warning.
That's why I do this.
Says that or Nishi lol.
The show is what we will never get LMAO.
I don't do this because I just want to draw women and I'm down bad or whatever the hell you kids call it these days, but like it's just that it brings in more people.
Us asterisk.
So that's why I focus on it. Trust me, if it was up to me, I'll be drawing Link right now from Legend of Zelda. I'll be drawing Captain Falcon from Smash and F-Zero. I will be just drawing All Might. I will be drawing All Might fighting or doing a fight pose with Captain Falcon, because they look pretty much similar at that point. I would have did something like that instead, but that doesn't bring people, so I have to do what works, so I can end up getting monetized and finally starting what I want to do for the longest while. So I have to make sacrifices to get what I want, so that's just the gif of that. Okay, I'm pretty much done at this point. Add a little more 3D-ness here, like that. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to add more white. I'm going to use a soft brush. Oh wait.
Got a request to draw Vaughn from ZZZ next time I get money.
Gotcha, bro. I gotcha.
Says I want to watch you animate a cartoon or anim.
I would like to do that one day.
Ironikai.
That would be fun.
Our sacrifice in this job is no men and no food. LOL. Well, sometimes we get hard bread. Teach remind me after the 15th I said that.
Mods, can you keep that in mind for Moto?
Hello?
I use a soft brush. That, and then I'm gonna put some lights there.
Fly Soma will be sacrificed.
Fly Soma. Okay.
Ironikai.
Hello?
15th is stored.
Thank you, mods. Thank you, Eri.
Hello?
There we
Says
go.
I forgot, do you have a girlfriend?
Yep. Yes, I do.
Hello?
Thank you, Harry folded hands.
All
Says
right.
what does she look like?
Not going to explain that.
Hello?
That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say any more about that. There you go.
Hello?
All right. One last thing before I go, because I have to go. I have to go to here.
No personal information or questions in stream.
Fucking fly. Okay.
Ironikai. NP Mono. She looks beautiful to teach and it's all that matters.
Do 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 do.
Ironikai. I can say he is Yukumidu Ryae.
Says okay.
Okay, let me see. Now, where, okay, so I need to make sure that the colors, okay, I need to color here.
Some NCR guy. Stop motion. I am a post zone ox to the Discord. Smiley face.
Sure, do your thing. Make sure it's in the art tab, I think, because I think it's the art tab. Okay, we're going to light. Let me see, linear burn. There we go. Yeah, or we can use multiply. But I'll
Says zoom out, please.
Let me see. Let's see.
Hello?
Okay, let's see here. Make it a little bit here.
At stop motion, make sure you post in correct tab and that it's appropriate.
Okay.
Ironikai. Artextric is working, he will zoom out when he's done.
There we go. I think we don't want to go straight black on the line art because it's gonna look really weird. It's gonna look too comic book looking. It'll look like this.
I'm playing solitaire.
It'll look too comic book looking, and we don't want that. We want it to blend really well with the skin. So I'm going to make it more of a brownish color.
Hello?
So it's more easier on the eyes that way.
Some NCR guy. Stop motion. Which tab is correct?
Let's see here. If you're doing if it's an artwork, go to the art tab, artwork tab.
Hello?
Okay, let me see. Now what we're gonna do, we're going to
Says if you see him actively working on the art piece, don't ask to zoom out.
I don't see a
He's
channel
zoomed
for
in to
art,
see.
only chat and general.
I don't see
Hello?
for art, only chat in general. Then you probably haven't made yourself
Says that or needs you, okay.
a thing on the Discord. What do you call it? You didn't. Either that was your first time on the Discord, or let me see. It's literally in the art room called Artworks. Okay, let me see. Why does the legs?
Some NCR guy.
Because that's not the focus.
Stop motion. I'm in.
Alright, so let me see. So we put in the colors in and everything else.
Ironikai. You haven't completed the section that says start here after verification. Some NCR guy.
Yeah,
Stop motion. It's my second time looking at it though.
Let's see. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna take a blue. I'm gonna use a blue color and make it look more dynamic. We're going to color like this. We're gonna make it into a multiply, and then at this point we're going to take our eraser and we're going to erase the sections where there is light.
Okay, I will look into it.
I'm using a soft eraser. And then I'm going to do is turn it down. Like this.
No, I don't see any verify button.
We'll help you about that after the stream. I have to get off. I don't have time to like go through all that, but we'll help you. Or what we could have did this. Oops. And then
Says or Discord.
could have did that, but it looks kind of
Aaron,
ridiculous.
Raising hands. Okay, thanks. Aaronika. DM me.
Nah, it doesn't look that good. So either... Oh wait, I think I know the problem.
Aaronika. It's blue man but female LOL.
It's the Blue Man crew, but female.
Says my phone is lagging hard.
It's okay.
Some NCR guy. Stop motion. At Erie, could you tell me where the art channel is? I can't find it.
Hello?
Let's see.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, okay, I see what happened there. Okay. So,
Hello?
that's pretty much close as I gotten. To make it a little bit more presentable. But if it is like in the daytime, this is more like in the daytime, or like in the afternoon time, and this is more of the evening. I guess, if that makes sense. That's the whole point of this. Now, compared to this, and then compared to this, I prefer this over this, because this looks too plastic looking. It doesn't really come off his skin.
Hello?
Kind of looks like Patrick when he got that tan with SpongeBob. When they was doing that silly dance they was doing on the beach, and they look kind of like brownish. It doesn't really look like that. Kind of looks like that compared to the skin I did next to it. So that's actually an improvement, I would say.